Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Alright, testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Let's try to see how this sounds. Alright, so, hello everyone. I am Somerset Banjo, and I am doing a stream test right now. I'm going to briefly play through one of the campaigns here and see how it all turns out. Anybody that wants to chime in and watch me play, they're more than welcome to, and I'm mainly just trying to test out settings and functions and OBS and the like, and make sure it plays nice with Steam. My goal is, if these experiments turn well, is to maybe do some regular streaming on the side. In any case, I think we'll play, let's see. This is a shorter campaign, so I think I'll play this one. But yes, I'm thinking about doing some regular streaming on the side of various games I have. Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2 is one set of games that I own. And I'm thinking about maybe streaming some of this and other games. I'm entirely new to streaming and recording of any kind using OBS, and so this is all new territory for me. So, the last time I played Left 4 Dead 2, Last Stand was still just a survival map. I haven't really played too much of Left 4 Dead 2 since the Last Stand update they did, where they turned this into an actual campaign. I heard that they overhauled quite a bit of stuff in here. New weapons, different animations. I think they revised some of the models and texture work. Hopefully the update didn't break too much of the mods that I put into this game. One of the things I always really liked about this game was the fact that they always had like these movie-style posters for each of the campaigns. I always liked that.
Well, boys, I guess we're walking.
I hate walking. Don't be an ass, Francis. Whatever.
Alright. Looks like I'm playing Francis this time. One of the things I also really liked about Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2 is well, just how immersive the environments are. They really kind of went the extra mile in making these places look and feel really apocalyptic, even if you're just going to be rushing through the maps most of the time.
Reloading! 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 Weapons here!
Those things always catch me. Hello. Alright, alright.
Reloading.
Chainsaw on a boat.
Bill's here!
Is somebody going to like sail down the river and chainsaw any trees that are close to the banks?
Shit. Hold up.
Oh, there it is.
Well, hell, look at this!
Well, don't get too excited over a adrenaline shot.
Reloading!
No, you can't.
Weapons over here!
Alright. Alright.
Thanks. Oh, no.
Now, for what I know about this particular campaign, this was actually, I think, made by fans in conjunction with Valve. And this was like the second time they did that. The first time around was with Coldstream. But I believe that there was like some production issues with Coldstream, which is why they held off on doing it again for a good number of years. Now, I believe some of the new weapons in this game was actually ported in from one of the Counter-Strike titles. Kind of fitting, since Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2 kind of started off as a Counter-Strike spin-off in development. And, well, in general, all the Call of Duty in general play nice with each other in terms of assets, model, coding, etc.
Reloading! Reloading!
Ooh.
Smoker!
I think it'd be kind of fun if
Let's go
somebody
through
just like took all the different maps and just did like I don't know, like combine them all together to try to make it feel more like an open world or something. Of course, within the limits of what you can do. But Source Engine can do some really impressive stuff. It was very cool to see if somebody would be able to do it. Or heck, just do like pre-disaster versions of all these maps that you could just simply walk through. Turn into like a walking sim or something. As part of my stream test without me constantly dying. Besides, I think you guys rather see me play decently than the character.
Look over here! Watch my back.
I owe you.
No problem.
Oh, nice. They made that climbable.
We got weapons over here!
Heck yes.
Through here!
I believe this is
Someone's
Desert
gonna
Eagle.
hit.
One shot, one kill.
This rifle is mine. Reloading!
Uh-huh. Hope you could handle that old engine. I wonder if that's an in-joke for the devs in this game. I believe the Riverside is Fallen one is actually from a different campaign.
Grab the pipe bomb.
Now I'm curious, how many of you actually prefer the Molotovs over the pipe bombs, or the pipe bombs over the Molotovs? parts of it kind of make me think it's bread.
Power's out! We gotta kickstart the generator! Look out! Look out! Why are we still here? To the next generator!
Look out!
Ammo here!
One more to go.
Oh yeah.
Good thing I don't have to lug around gas cans for this.
Reloading.
All right, move it. Molotov!
Generally, I'm kind of curious how many people think about this new campaign and overall the update. For what little I played of it, I really like the new guns looks at it.
Let's beat it!
Look out!
Well, I wonder how much the game would break if you modded in like sprint function in this game.
Ammo here!
Reloading.
Watch where you point that thing!
Now this is a nice example of visual storytelling. The plane that flew over earlier is the one that caused this little crash and fire. Valve has always been really good at environmental storytelling, and this is just one example of it. Though, I don't know why only half this house is on fire. The crash site's up
Down
there.
here!
I mean, presumably, I guess one of the trees fell over, and that caught this part on fire, I guess. I would have thought it would have been more contained up there, though.
Weapons over here! Got me! Charger! Charger! Reloading! Here, take this.
Thanks.
Reloading!
Reloading.
Reloading! Molotov's over here! Reloading!
it's kind of fascinating to think about how many games,
We're near a
the whole
safe
genre
spot!
that this
Thank God.
Left 4 Dead game kind of inspired. Because of this, Left 4 Dead 2, you got, the Payday games, you got the Vermintide games, you got the Dark Tide games, you got, there's been several other, games that were kind of inspired by Left 4 Dead, and almost all of them are really dang good, except for Revelations 2012. I don't think that one did too well. I noticed that the loading times seem to be a bit longer. It might be because of the OBS software. This place looks pretty dang cozy. Maybe we should just live here. Ooh. Nice. Ah, they even made like a new model for the exit door for this particular map. Ahoy there, whoever it is. Oh, it tastes the floor. Up the tower we go.
I'm reloading.
So
We
for
got
those
weapons
watching,
over
how many of
here.
you have actually played Left 4 Dead? And how many of you have actually played Left 4 Dead lately? Ooh, mystery box.
Weapons over here!
Hunter, hear it?
Reloading!
think I can read the text on that thing. Oh, looks like an old Windows 98. Well, it's shot.
I hear a smoker.
That was a body.
Look here!
Oh boy. We made it to the lighthouse. The famous lighthouse from the original survival map. Did you know that this original survival map was inspired by the Flash game The Last Stand? So the old Turtle Rock Studio devs even mentioned it once in I think either a commentary or an interview somewhere for Left 4 Dead 1. I was actually a beta tester for one of the Last Stand Flash games. Last Stand Union City. My name is actually in the credits.
This is gonna be good. Bill's here! Fire in the hole! Ducky!
You can't do Desert Eagles like you can regular.
Ammo here!
So has anybody been having a good day today?
Reloading.
I have. I've been able to get some video editing done.
Reloading!
Oh boy, another one.
Reloading!
Hunter.
Hunter! That's some country ass bullshit.
Out of gas.
Got it!
Just one.
Got it!
I'm curious, how many people still play Left 4 Dead 1 in addition to Left 4 Dead 2? I still kind of find myself going back and forth to each game quite regularly. I just think there's some things gameplay and aesthetic-wise in the first game that I just generally kind of like it is different in Left 4 Dead 2, but I think Left 4 Dead 2 definitely has its advantages too, especially after this update. I really like some of the new guns that were added. So far, this new campaign map is pretty good too.
Got it! Cover my ass! Reloading! Got it! Watch my back. Merry Christmas. Thanks. Thanks. Got it!
Hunter!
Reloading!
Watch out!
Someone else is recording. This is single player.
Get my back.
I think our rescue has arrived.
Our boat's here! All aboard!
Just go! Go! Run to the boat!
Let's get the hell out of here!
Rescue that Alright, so that was the Last Stand campaign that was added in by the Last Stand update. Of course, the difficulty was on easy mode. Managed to complete that within 46 minutes. That's pretty quick. Anyway, I'm hoping that the sound sounded alright, that everything was balanced well enough that I wasn't drowning out the game and the game wasn't drowning me out. I'm glad I was able to figure out how to figure out how to stream a game with the Steam overlay and stuff. If I start streaming regularly, this will be advantageous to know. So, out of curiosity, what games would you like to see me stream if I start streaming regularly? Would you like me to stream some more computer games like Left 4 Dead, or more retro games like, you know, GameCube, Game Boy, Super Nintendo 64 games, PS1 games maybe? Or maybe just a variety of stuff. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this here. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see how this turned out. Oh, hey, Willie. Welcome. I was just about to wrap up the stream. Yeah, I just played one of the shorter campaigns, but you know, I can play something else real quick since you're here. Yeah, so can you hear me all right? The game and my voice aren't drowning each other out. I'll play the survival map on Last Stand. You can watch me die really, really fast. Well, that's great that the audio volumes sound good. I just kind of mainly took a best guess. Oh, there it is. Yes, I am using OBS. I'm still trying to kind of figure out how it all works and stuff. And I'm using a Blue Snowball mic that I bought about 20 years ago for voice recording. Alright, so I just plugged in a headphone. Normally I don't play with headphones. Hopefully this does not interfere with the audio
This
capture.
first thing will help.
I'll take the shotgun.
We need to get going, guys.
Hey, well, you know, Blue made some really good microphones. You know, they built them to last, so, you know, waste not, want not. Doesn't matter if it's 20, 10, or 3 years old. As long as it works, it works.
Bunch of guns over here!
Oh, okay. I thought when you said headphones that that it was somehow interfering with the mic or something. As you can see from my best, I only lasted 2 minutes
Right
and
behind
42 seconds. I could probably beat that record in probably 60 seconds on some of these survival maps. Alright, here they come.
Weapons over here!
So how's your day going?
Did you see that?
Well, yeah, I guess it's coming out of the speakers. It's
Fire! Well, it looks like the microphone on OBS is already at max. I think. Let me see. Wait a minute. There might be Alright, yes, okay. I increased it by 2 decibels. How does this sound? Does it sound better? Oops. Yeah, this is a party wipe. Yep, I beat my record. I died in 1 minute and 55 seconds this time instead of 2 minutes and 42. Ammo here!
Alright, let's try the other survival map, the actual lighthouse. Yeah, Steam has always done that for some odd reason, especially with Left 4 Dead. Sometimes it'll just hitch for some reason. And it doesn't matter which computer I've done it on. It happened on a Windows XP, it happened on a Windows 7, Windows 8, and even a Windows 10. For some reason, it always just seems to hitch or skip from time to time. Okay, I plugged back in the headphone. Does anything sound different? Can you still hear the audio from the game? Oops. No.
I think it might be, but I also think it has something to do with how Steam interacts with the Source engine. Because I don't know, I think I've also seen it happen to non-Source engine games on Steam too. Sometimes. So, have you been having a good day? Like I said, my day has been pretty good. I got some video editing done, and I've gotten some writing done. I'm still job hunting, unfortunately. I kind of have a feeling the job market in my area is kind of stagnant. But I'm still going to try.
First aid.
Weapons over here!
I don't normally play with headphones, so it might throw me off a little bit. Dang, I only lasted like 1 minute and 8 seconds on this map? I think I've done better than that.
Weapons here.
Yeah. Well, at least you can hear my voice pretty well. I'm not sure what I can do about the game audio, though.
Incoming!
You know, I always really like playing Left 4 Dead. If you ever want to play Left 4 Dead with me sometime, I would definitely be down for it. This is a game I definitely enjoy playing multiplayer on. I think I just blew up one of the propane tanks. Whoa! No. I think I just remembered why I'm less than a minute on this. Wow, and I somehow still managed to beat my time.
Man, this takes me back.
I'm gonna try this one again.
Can't handle this.
Get ready.
Ah, look at him go. Die, zombies, die. So, Willie, as I was saying, I think you already left. This is a game that I generally like playing a lot of. If you ever want to play multiplayer with me on this game, let me know sometime. I'd definitely be down for it. I like playing multiplayer on this game in particular. Yeah, Left 4 Dead 1 and 2, I like playing the multiplayers for both of those games. Generally, if I'm playing multiplayer of Left 4 Dead 1 maps, I like to play it on Left 4 Dead 1. If I'm playing multiplayer for Left 4 Dead 2 maps, I generally play it for Left 4 Dead 2. And of course, both games have tons of custom maps too, some of which are only in one game or the other. Whoa.
Can someone help me out?
Well, that worked. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, dang! Well, that's one way to get to the bottom.
Grabbing first aid.
And that is why I like the Source Engine, because of physics like that. So yeah, I would definitely be interested in playing multiplayer sometime. Heck, maybe even stream it at some point. I do have a ton of custom maps that I actually have saved for Left 4 Dead 2. Let me show you some of them. Got some for the Half-Life 2 beta. I got one that was a recreation of one of the maps from Back 4 Blood. Got some more Half-Life 2 maps. Got some that are based off of Counter-Strike maps. This one is a recreation of a cut DLC from Turtle Rock that got canceled after Turtle Rock and Valve went their separate ways. This one is, these two are loosely based off of the Dawn of the Dead remake movie from the 2000s. And I'd say loosely based. Some are like alternative takes on some of the maps in the base game. Lockdown maps are really good. Just recently played those. Now these were great. These Resident Evil maps. They're generally very puzzle heavy, which I don't like, but they are like nearly 1-to-1 with the game itself. It's very impressive. I think you might enjoy this one. This one's called Journey to Splash Mountain. I'll play it real quick. In this one, you end up in Disneyland. Yes, a mapper recreated the Disneyland Park as a Left 4 Dead map. Like I said, I'll just play a little brief bit of it. But over the fact that it's a zombie apocalypse, I mean, yeah, you could say that some Disney adults are like zombies, except instead of eating people, they just consume product. So one of the things I'm thinking about doing in a future experiment is to add in like some things like Stream Elements, I believe it's called. Because I've looked at Streamlabs and Stream Elements, and what really appeals to me is Stream Elements is free, which I really like. Free is nice. Free, free, free. I think OBS must be doing something to the game because I don't think it normally takes this long to load. I imagine that they do have both have their pros and cons. I'll need to look into it more deeply, but have you used Stream Elements? Do you like it? To be fair, I think getting this mod is cheaper than to go to the actual Disney park. Ah, there's the welcoming committee.
There gotta be some place that held out.
Which around here?
Lights off.
These are some really high quality posters. Yeah, you got that right. You know, there needs to be like a McDonald's map that will have like a witch like that in like a McDonald's outfit, just like crying in the back. I'm sure some modern could do it.
Reloading!
The Disneyland Railroad. Well, too bad the train isn't here. See, these are all the people that didn't have the fast pass. Yeah, well, who would be the Hamburglar, though? Obviously, we need Ronald to be the tank. Ooh, a secret button.
Holy mother of God.
That's a zombie apocalypse. Okay,
Bastards are in for a big surprise.
you got that right. How come I didn't kill that one guy over here?
Well, hell, let's try the sewer.
Ow. Oh.
There's a smoke around.
Francis, is that you or the sewer?
Reloading.
Let's get up that ladder.
There. You know, I'm very curious how this person went about making this map. Did they like visit Disneyland like multiple times to map this all out, or did they work there? Or do they have to just, you know, base it all off of like actual maps of the park and pictures online?
First aid kit over here.
You know, somebody should make a custom map like this for Disney World. Have you go to like the Epcot Center or something.
Up the stairs. Weapon over here!
What did that hit? Should have just hit the ground. Boy, the penny arcade. Ah, yes, nailed it.
Weapons here!
Sorry, his fortune teller's out of order. Do they really have Betty Boop and the other Fleischer stuff at Disneyland? Oh, Stooges. Locked in here with more ice cream than I could ever eat. Okay, whoever made this map had a lot of fun with that. No! It's melting!
Got a weapon here!
I love that. People should have more sense of humor in their graffiti in this game. Oh, are we supposed to... Oh, here. Okay, this is the way.
Cover me! There's a safe spot just ahead. For Christ's sake, people, get in here! Thanks a lot. Outstanding!
Alright, well, I think I'm going to probably end things here. I'll work on, I'll see how the whole stream kind of turned out and stuff, and make plans from there. But I hope you had fun watching all this. And I'm really glad that you were able to come on and see me play. I've been hoping to get some feedback on all this, and it sounds like that it's been working pretty well. Any suggestions on what I can improve for next time, or any advice of any kind? I think what I'll do is just simply leave the VOD up on my YouTube channel. I don't know if I'm going to do much editing on this, if any at all. Well, I mean, I'm not sure what I can really do about the game audio. I mean, I do have the game audio set lower than my mic, because I didn't want it to drown it out. I could raise it up a little bit higher if it's too quiet. Other than that, I'm not sure what else I can do. I also have the game audio to be kind of set kind of low too, in general, but well, it's possible that it might have been the fact that since I didn't have the headphones in, it might have been the fact that the microphone was picking it up. True. Not sure how to go about testing it, but I could definitely try to test it.
Shut up, you goddamn birds! Horse shit, goddamn birds! Ammo here!
Damn it! Stupid birds!
Shut up, you goddamn birds!
This is actually, I don't think this room in this song is actually at Disneyland anymore. I think this was from, like, 1973 to 1995, I believe.
Horse shit, goddamn birds! Shut up, you goddamn birds!
Oh, so maybe they brought it back. I'm not too familiar with Disney Park lore, so. Well, how accurate is some of the layouts that you saw so far to your experience in Disneyland?
Stupid birds!
Horseshit, goddamn birds!
Okay, that's good to know.
You go ahead and I'll follow.
Well, I'm going to work on turning things off. Let the tiki birds play us off.
Shut up, you goddamn damn.
Anyway, thank you all for watching, and see you all next time.